You at home. Well, in the past half hour, a man has been taken into police custody after climbing Brisbane's Story Bridge and staging a protest, disrupting peak hour traffic this morning. For more, we cross to 9 News reporter Alicia Gates. Alicia, how did this all unfold?
Alicia, it all happened about 20 past 4 this morning. The man climbed to the very top of the bridge and draped some signs over, protesting over some family court issues that he had. Now, for the next couple of hours, it really threw peak hour traffic into chaos. Several lanes were closed on the Story Bridge and traffic was backed up for several kilometres. Now, at 2 minutes past 7 Queensland time, he walked down from the bridge after he'd been negotiating with police and media crews. I did ask him why he was up there, and he reiterated that the family courts were a disgrace. Now, he's been taken into custody, and we understand he'll be charged with climbing a structure later today after he's had a mental health assessment.
OK, Alicia, thanks very much for bringing us that update. Police in Melbourne are investigating a shooting in the suburb of St Albans this morning. Shots were fired through the front window of a home shortly after 3 a.m. There are no reports of any injuries at this stage. River levels in Moree have risen above the 10-metre mark overnight, prompting mass evacuations. Heavy rainfall across Wee Waa, Bingara, Coffs Harbour, Moree and Gunnedah is causing flooding and has left many households isolated. It's feared that those residents may be cut off for most of the week. Helicopters have dropped off essential food and medical supplies and plan to resupply isolated communities as needed. SES crews have been called out to more than 900 jobs and 12 rescues so far. Let's go to some of the other stories making news this morning. A draft plan for the controversial Murray-Darling Basin is due to be released in Canberra this morning. Under the plan, an extra 2,750 gigalitres of agricultural water will be diverted from farmers and returned to the river system. But farmers say it will be devastating for their livelihood and lead to the loss of thousands of jobs and a rise in food prices. 2 people have been hospitalised following a fire at a unit block in Sydney this morning. Dozens of residents had to be evacuated after the blaze broke out inside an apartment around 3 a.m. 8 residents and a police officer were treated at the scene for smoke inhalation. It's believed the fire was caused by a cigarette. And Prince William has co-piloted a rescue mission flight in the Irish Sea. The Duke of Cambridge, along with 3 other crew members, recovered 2 Russian sailors after their ship sank in stormy conditions off North Wales. 1 person is confirmed dead in the sinking and another 5 people are missing. And a very emotional Kylie Minogue has been inducted into the ARIA Hall of Fame. Last night, she held back the tears as she accepted her award from Prime Minister Julia Gillard. In a career spanning a quarter of a century, she has sold more than 68 million records. So a huge congratulations to our Kylie. Straight to the pool room with that little award she picked up last night.
Gee, how crowded would a pool room be?
Oh, Molly's emotional just thinking about it.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Alicia.
All right, begin in far north Queensland. G'day, Mum. Cairns, a shower or 2 developing for you and 32 degrees. 30 and mostly fine. Possibility of a shower for Brisbane. Conditions similar on the Gold Coast with a high of 28. 26 and sunny for Sydney. Canberra, mostly sunny and 28 degrees. 26 and showers developing for Melbourne.
In Hobart, a few showers. They'll clear, though, to a top of 20. 32 and cloudy for Adelaide. Perth, partly cloudy, an evening shower and 23. 37, a hot one in the Alice. And Darwin, you've got an afternoon shower or storm. Situation normal for this time of the year, 35 degrees.
It is